Hello everyone, welcome to Pabbly. So in this video we are going to learn how to automate travel package bookings on WhatsApp. So I run a travel agency and want my clients to get travel package, check availability and book trips via WhatsApp automatically. So for that we are going to build a WhatsApp chatbot using Pabbly Chatflow, and this chatbot is going to reduce my manual workload by providing automation. So firstly in this video we are going to create a WhatsApp chatbot using Pabbly Chatflow. Now if a user will send a message, an automatic reply will be sent to them. So if you also want to build this chatbot, then let me take you towards my screen. Welcome to my screen. So in this video we are going to learn how to automate travel package bookings on WhatsApp. So for that we are going to build a WhatsApp chatbot using Pabbly Chatflow. So right before you on my screen you can see this is the flow I have created for creating the chatbot, and this chatbot is going to respond to my customer queries 24/7 while I am busy or unavailable. So you can also create this amazing WhatsApp chatbot for your own business. So in this video I will show you how you can create this WhatsApp chatbot from scratch, but before that I am going to show you the real working demo of this chatbot. So for that let's move on to my WhatsApp with me. So here you can see I have already opened my WhatsApp, and now I am going to send a message to the number which I have already connected to my Pabbly Chatflow account, and here this number is saved as my test number. So here I am going to enter a message that is I need to book a travel package, and as I have entered this message I am getting a welcome message which says hi, welcome to Globe Trek Travel, how can I help you today? And here we are getting a button that is view packages. So now let's select this button, and here as I have selected this button I am getting a message consisting of the list of the packages. So now let's open this list and see the packages. So here you can see I am getting the packages in two sections, that is for the domestic tours and the international tours. So I am going to select this first item of the first section, that is Manali Getaway, and as I have selected this item I am getting a message consisting of the details of this package, and afterwards we are getting two buttons, that is book package and bag. So here I am going to select this bag button, and as I have selected this bag button again I am getting this message consisting of the list. So now let's open this list, and here again I am going to select this another item where I am selecting the item from the second section, that is for the international tours, where I am selecting this item, that is Bali Paradise. And as I have selected this item or this package I am again getting the details of this package with the two buttons, that is book package and bag. Now this time I am going to select this button, that is book package, and as I have selected this button I am getting a message which says please provide your full name to proceed booking. So here I am going to provide my full name as testing user. So now I am going to enter my name, and as I have provided my name I am getting a message which is asking me to enter the number of travelers. So here I am going to enter the number of travelers as 2, and as I have provided it I am getting a thank you message which says thank you testing user, your package Bali Paradise is booked for 2 persons. So here you can see we are getting a personalized message, means we are getting the same name, same package and same number of travelers which we have recently provided to our WhatsApp chatbot, means we are getting a personalized message. So you can also send personalized message like this for enhancing your user's experience. So now I am going to show you how you can build this WhatsApp chatbot by using Pabbly Chatflow. So for accessing the Pabbly Chatflow you just have to type its URL over the new tab, that is pabbly.com/chatflow, and once you will enter the URL you will be getting the landing page of Pabbly, and here you can see we are getting two options, that is sign in and sign up free. So if you are a new user you can simply click over the sign up free, and if you sign up your account for free over the Pabbly Chatflow you get 100 free credits every month for practicing the chatbot. And if you already have an existing account you can simply click over the sign in. But before moving on forward I am going to tell you about Pabbly community. So here you can see this is the page of Pabbly community where automation users, marketers and business owner gather to share their ideas, ask questions and get relevant update regarding using the Pabbly applications. So you can also join Pabbly community now and grow your business with us, and if you wish to join the Pabbly community you can find link in the description given below. Now let's move on to the Pabbly Chatflow again, and here I am going to simply click over this sign in as I already have an account on Pabbly Chatflow. And once you finish your sign up you will be getting this all Pabbly apps page, and here you can see we are getting the products provided by Pabbly. You can access any of these products, and as we are going to create a WhatsApp chatbot. For that we have to access this Pabbly Chatflow. So now let's click over this access now button and we will be landed to the dashboard page of Pabbly Chatflow, which can be seen here. And here on this dashboard page you can see these are the numbers I have connected to my account. So you can also add your WhatsApp number by just clicking on this add WhatsApp number button, and here you can see we are getting two options, that is WhatsApp Connect and Manual Token Connect. So if you want to integrate your WhatsApp number, you can simply click over this WhatsApp Connect, and if you want to connect with token number, you can simply click over this Manual Token Connect. So if you want to learn more about this process of adding WhatsApp number to the Pabbly Chatflow account, you can find video link in the description given below. Now moving on to the sidebar, you can see these are the features provided by Pabbly. And as we are going to create a WhatsApp chatbot, for that we firstly have to create a flow. So for that you simply have to click over the flows given on the sidebar, and if you want to learn more about these features, you can find video link in the description given below. Now let's click over this flows given here, and as you will click over the flows, you will be landed to the flow builder page, and here you can see these are the flows created by me. So you can also create your own flow. So for that you simply have to click over this add flow button, and you will be landed to the flow page where you can see we are getting the option for entering the flow names. So now let's provide a name to our flow here. So here I have provided it the name Automate Travel Package Bookings on WhatsApp, and afterwards we are getting this option for trigger. So trigger is basically the action which is going to initiate our chatbot, and on this trigger we are getting many trigger events such as keyword rejects match, user starts conversation, template selected, and many more. But here I am going to keep it as the same, that is keyword rejects match. Now you might be wondering what is this keyword and rejects. So keywords are the words which initiate your chatbot. Now let's say I want to initiate my chatbot as soon as someone enters a message consisting of this word travel. So for that you simply have to type this word and press the enter key, and here our one keyword is ready. Now as soon as someone will enter a message consisting of this word travel, your chatbot will be initiated. Now I am going to add one more keyword, that is package, and here our two keywords are ready, and afterwards we are getting the option for rejects. So rejects is basically the short form for the regular expression. These are used for the specific user input, and if you want to trigger any message you can enter rejects like this. But here as I have already added my keyword, I will be removing this rejects from here, and afterwards as we are done with the trigger, I am going to send a welcome message to my customers. So for that you simply have to drag and drop, and here you can see we are getting the option for text button. So by selecting text button you will be getting this message node where you can enter any message which you want to send to your customers or the client. So here I am going to enter a welcome message for my customers. So here you can see I have entered this welcome message for my customers. Now I am going to add some buttons to this message node. So for that you simply have to click over this add button, and here you have to enter the text of your first button. So now let's enter the text and create our first button here. So here you can see I have created this button, that is view packages. Now as soon as someone will select this first button, view packages, I am going to provide them list of the packages offered by my business. So for that you just have to drag and drop again, and here you can observe that we are getting the option for list. So by selecting list you can provide any type of list to your customers or the clients. So on this list node it is asking me to enter header, body, and footer for the list. So now I am going to provide a body to my list here. So here you can see I have provided a body to my list. Now I am going to add some items to this list, but in two sections. So for that you just have to click over this add section, and here I am going to enter the title of my first section, that is domestic tools. So here you can see I have created the first section, that is domestic tools, and afterwards I am going to add some items to this section for the domestic tools. So for that you just have to click over this add items, and you will be getting this dialog box where you have to provide the title of your first item. So now let's enter the title and create it. So here you can see I have created the first item of my first section of the list. Now I am going to add one more item to this section. So for that again you have to click over this add items and enter the title of your another item. So here I have created another item for this first section, that is Goa Beach Escape. And with this we are done with our first section, that is for the domestic tools. Now I am going to add one more section to this list, that is for the international tools. So again you have to click over this add section, and here you have to provide the section title. So now I am going to provide my section title as international tools, and afterwards I am going to add two items to this section also. So for that again you have to click over this add items and enter the title of your another items. So here you can see I have created two items to this another section, that is for the international tools, where I have added two items, that is Dubai Delights and Bali Paradise. So here we are done with our list where we have created two sections, that is for the domestic tours and international tours, and on that sections I have created two items. Now as soon as my user selects any of these packages, I want to save that response. So for that we have to provide contact custom field to all these list items, because contact custom field help us to store extra information about our customers. So for that you just have to go to actions, and here you can see we are getting the option for set custom field. So now let's drag it, and you will be getting this contact custom field action by using which you can save the response. So now I am going to provide the contact custom field to all these list items. So now let's firstly connect this first item with this node, and afterwards it is asking me to select the contact custom field. So on my screen you can see these are the contact custom fields I have created. So on my screen you can see these are the contact custom fields I have created. You can also create your own contact custom field. For that you simply have to go to settings, and here you can observe that we are getting the option for contact custom fields. So you just have to select it and you will be landed to the contact custom fields page. But before that you have to save this flow so that you don't lose your data. So now as you will click over this contact custom fields, you will be landed to this page which I have already opened, and here you can see these are the contact custom fields I have created. And if you want to create your own contact custom field, you simply have to click over this add more field button, and here you have to provide the field name, and afterwards you simply have to click over the save button and your contact custom field will be ready. And now as I have already created my contact custom field, I will be selecting it over the Pabbly Chatflow, and here I am going to search for my contact custom field, that is package. So here you can see we are getting this contact custom field, so I am going to select it, and afterwards it is asking me to enter the value. So here I am going to enter the value for which I am going to create this contact custom field. So I am going to create this contact custom field for this first list item, that is Manali Getaway. So I am going to enter this value. So here we have provided the contact custom field for the first item of this first section. Now I am going to do the same for the rest of the items of another section also. So here you can see I have created the contact custom field to all these four items of both the sections, where I have selected the contact custom field as package. So here we are done with the contact custom fields. Now as soon as my user selects any of these list items, I am going to provide them details of this package. So for that you simply have to drag and drop and select text button over here, and in this message note I am going to provide them details of the package. So here you can see in this text button note I have provided the detail of this first package, that is Manali Getaway, and afterwards I am going to add some buttons to this message note. So for that you just have to click over this add button. So here I am going to enter the text of my first button, that is book package. So here I have created my first button. Now likewise I am going to create another button, that is no go back. So now I am going to enter the text over here. So here you can see I have created this button, that is back. So with this we have provided the detail of the first item and created two buttons. Now I am going to do the same for all these rest of the items. So here you can see that I have provided the details of all these packages in a message note with two buttons, that is book package and back. So now as soon as my user select this first button, that is book package, I am going to ask them some questions for booking the package. But if my user select this button, that is back, I am going to redirect them to the list which we have recently created regarding the package. So now I am going to connect this back button with the list which I have recently created regarding the packages, and I am going to do the same for all these rest of the back buttons. So here you can see I have connected all these back buttons with this list node. So now as soon as my user will select this back button, they will be redirected to this list again. So here we are done with this. Now as soon as my user select this first button, that is book package, I am going to ask them some questions. So for that you simply have to go to actions, and here you can see we are getting the option for ask question. So you just have to drag it and you will be getting this question action where you can enter the question which you want to ask from your customers. So now I am going to connect this book package button with this question node, and I am going to do the same for all these book package buttons. So here you can see I have entered this question asking for the full name, and afterwards I have selected my contact custom field as full name and the format as any. And now likewise I am going to ask some more questions from my customers. So here you can see I have entered this another question asking for the number of travelers, where I have selected the contact custom field as travelers and the format as any. So here we are done with our all questions. Now as soon as my user will provide me answers of all these questions, I am going to provide them a confirmation message in a personalized way. So for that you just have to drag and drop and select text button over here, and in this text button node I am going to enter a confirmation message. So here you can see I have entered this confirmation message where I have selected the contact custom field, that is particular full name, which I have selected in this first question where I am asking for the full name. Now, as soon as my user will provide me the answer of this full name, the response will be replaced in this message node and we will be able to send personalized message to our customers. And same with this another contact custom field, that is package and travelers. So here you can see we have successfully created a flow for a chatbot. So you can also create a flow like this for enhancing your own business. Now we just have to save this flow. So for that you simply have to click over the save button, and here you can see we are receiving this pop-up which says flow updated successfully, means we have successfully saved our flow. Now for showing you how we are receiving message from our customer and how we are sending them the automated reply, let me take you towards my inbox section. For that you simply have to click over the inbox given on the sidebar and you will be landed to the inbox page. And on this particular number you can see I'm successfully receiving message from my customers and our automated replies are successfully sent or delivered to them. And one point has to be noticed that this is following the path which we have created through a flow. Means if a user sends us a message, we are going to send them a welcome message with a button that is view packages, and if my users select this button that is view packages, we are going to provide them a list of the package category. So in this video you have seen how you can create a WhatsApp chatbot for your own business. So what are you waiting for? Start using Pabbly Chatflow now, and you can also share the link of the flow you have created. So for that you simply have to go to flows and you will be landed to this flow builder page, and here you can see this is the flow I have recently created. And if you want to share the link of this flow, you simply have to click over this three dots, and here you can see we are getting this option that is share workflow. So you just have to select it and you will be getting the flow link. So you can also share this link to your friends so that they can also know about this amazing tool that is Pabbly Chatflow and automate their all tasks. So stay tuned to our YouTube channel for learning more about Pabbly and creating many more amazing chatbots and automations like this. And if you like this video, please like, share and subscribe our channel. And if you want to practice this flow, I have provided its link in the description box. So thank you for watching this video. So you can create many more chatbots like this by using Pabbly Chatflow. Now if you have any doubt, you can mail us at support@pabbly.com, and if you have any queries, you can write it on forums.pabbly.com. But if you have any pricing related issue, then you can visit the URL given over here. So start using Pabbly Chatflow for free now.